movie on television. There was nothing on, and I kept coming back to it, and I don't have any idea what it was, the name or anything like that. Well, there was a good-looking chick in it, so I watched for that reason. And her father killed her mother. I think she forgave him because she married her father. And then she wasn't very happy. I wonder why. Why would she be unhappy with things like that happening to her? Then she meets this guy whose car broke down or something. Because I didn't see it all. But when I do see it all, I still don't know what's happening. So we just got to get this the best you can tell me. Whatever. Okay. The woman. No. Well, yeah. Looked pretty good. Very. Okay, this is not relevant to you. To me it was. Very much. Okay. She looked great. And she tells this guy she met another guy, other than her father, who was her husband. Would they allow her to marry her father? He must have changed his name or her name or both of their names or something. I don't think that is a legal marriage in most states. I hope. Okay. Maybe they got married in a foreign country. Okay. Whatever. I didn't watch it to find out where they got married. I wanted to look at the lady. Yes, I did. But there was nothing on anyway, so nothing that I could understand, including this movie. Okay, so the guy, his car broke down. Another guy, he wasn't married to her father or anybody like that, and he didn't kill her mother. He was sort of a normal person from what I could figure, at least until he met the people in this crazy town. So he lived there. No, his car broke down, and the guy was going to charge him a fortune to fix it. And this woman was carrying, the nice-looking chick was carrying groceries, or I don't know what she was carrying. Maybe it was a wash machine. I don't remember, but the guy offered to help her, and he helped her carry it, but she did better without him. And she says, now that you helped me carry this, could you help me kill my husband? And he says, well, I don't want to kill anyone. And she says, well, wait till you meet him. And then he met him. And the guy was punching him and stuff. So he got to dislike the guy. Why didn't he get the heck out of there? But he somehow, well, he didn't have his car. I would have hitchhiked or walked or ran or jumped a train or a plane or a bus, whatever. A trolley car, whatever the heck. I would have gotten the heck out of there. So anyway, yeah, they were, oh, okay. The guy tried, no, finally, he decides, he killed the guy, the woman's father and husband, which sounds like two murders, but in this movie it was only one. Of course, he didn't know it was her father and husband originally. Not the father and husband didn't know, the guy with the broken car. But the woman said, well, just take my husband's father's car, and we'll get out of here. And there was money, too. There was a whole bunch of money. I don't know how much that is, but it was a lot. They mentioned the amount, but I know it was more than I can earn in a month. Or 1,000 years. It was money. Okay. And they took it out of the sewer. No, it was under the board floors. Floor floors. I said it wrong. Floor floors. The floor boards. Oh, jeez. It's funny how things go wrong. Sometimes it's funny. Okay, sometimes it ain't. The floorboards had money under it, whatever. So they took the money, and the policeman stopped him. And the policeman started pounding on the guy. Everyone was pounding on this guy, and his car broke down, and the guy was going to overcharge him to fix it. That was the nicest person there. Everyone else was pounding on the guy, including the woman. She was hitting him now and then. Anyway, the policeman pulls him over, and they got her father husband in the car trunk in a barrel or so. I don't know what he was in. He was in a trunk, though. And he was, I forget how they killed him, but it was nothing. He didn't laugh at the end, I know that. I didn't laugh through the whole movie. It's a very strange movie. It was pretty well the average movie nowadays, though. So anyway, the policeman starts pounding on the guy. He says to the woman, "You told me you were going to marry me if I killed your father. How come you couldn't wait?" So they killed the policeman. And the woman keeps changing her mind about who she wants to be with or get along with, depending on who has the weapon at the time. If you have the upper hand, she'll give you her hand in marriage. Not your hand. You already have your hand. Why do people confuse me like this? I don't understand it. I don't. Okay. So, oh, okay. I have naps now and then just for a second or two. It's better than sleeping at night when people are after you. Okay. And someone said, "Are you afraid of the dark?" No, but I'm afraid there might be someone in the dark ready to attack me that I can't see him because it's dark. Okay. So they throw the guy down the hill. Maybe they threw the police. They stopped. The guy, they made friends again after threatening to kill each other. The nice-looking chick and the guy with a broken car who was in her car. He made friends with her again, so they're throwing bodies down the hill. I don't remember 1 or 2 or 3. And he says, "I'm so glad we're friends again and we can split the money and be happy ever after." And she pushed him down the hill too. But he's only got a broken head and lots of broken bones. And she's going to leave him, but she don't have the car keys. He's got him, the guy down the hill with the broken bones who's still alive. So she says, "By the way, I think we should really be friends." So what? Oh gosh. Hello. Oh, hi, how are you? Anyway, she has to go down the hill and get the keys, so she's making friends with the guy with all the broken bones. And she sees a gun. I don't know, somebody had a gun because they were killing people with it, so they must have had a gun. So she sees that the guy didn't have it in his hand because his hand was broken anyway. Well, not totally. I think there was his leg that was broken. He was in a lot of pain. He was in pain ever since he met this lady. I mean, she looked good, but, you know, looks aren't everything. So, the guy, she shoots him in the shoulder, the one that wasn't dead. She didn't bother shooting the other two because they were dead. So she shot him in the shoulder and he strangled her to death. And then he left. He tried to leave. He started the car, but the car wouldn't start. So how could he start it if it wouldn't start? He tried to start the car. This is the important factor in it. He tried to start the car. And it wouldn't run because he didn't pay the guy enough to fix it. I thought he was in her car. Maybe he wasn't in her car. He was in someone's car. It's very confused. See, I kept changing stations thinking I was wrong that everything else on there wasn't worse than this one. It was worse than that one. Okay. Actually, the way I described it, you probably can't wait to see it. And when you see it, let me know what the name is. Because next time it's on, I'm going to make other plans than watching television. Unless there's some... I'm going to... Where was I? Oh, okay. Make plans. I'm going to... Okay. Plan it. Oh! I keep tripping over junk. I make plans, and then I know what I'm doing.